It's the final night of the competition in and around Bournemouth, where approximately 30,000 ice creams are sold over a busy weekend. Chocolate chip, ooh, my favourite. And hoping to scoop the prize tonight is driving instructor Sarah.
This week, some people have taken some shortcuts. So tonight, my intention is to make everything from scratch, unless, of course, there's a major disaster. Then I might have to nip to the shop.
Sarah has given a lot of criticism this week, but I think tonight she's got to expect a little bit back.
She better be bringing it tonight because you can't dish it out and not take it.
Looks like the game's on. What do you got up your sleeve?
My theme today is weddings, because I absolutely love them. I've been going to weddings since my mother was a florist since I was 4 years old. I'm going to give my guests a wedding that they're never going to forget.
Caramelised onion, cheese and tomato tartlet.
I made tarts, and as we can see, Sarah is making tarts. This is the battle of the tarts.
Casara's short crust pastry was quite soggy and slightly undercooked. It should be crusty and hopefully well cooked.
So this week, Sarah's been very pointed in her comments about other people's pastry. For that reason, I think that Sarah really probably does know what she's doing with this sort of thing, but she'd better pull it off.
If she makes it from scratch, which I think she will, this is a very technical starter.
Oh, she is.
I'm going to blind bake the pastry now so that hopefully we don't have a soggy bottom.
Fingers crossed.
She's mentioned quite a few times about soggy bottoms this week, so let's see whether she can keep her bottom dry.
The onions, cheese and tomatoes are placed before being covered in an eggy mixture. They'll be cooked tonight.
I'm really happy. They're looking great.
This menu is no way better than mine. This is safe. Mine was bold.
I do not think this is a winning menu. It's actually probably the dullest menu of the week.
OK, well, that's all the food prepped and ready to go. I think it's time to go and get my hat on.
Oh, it's a wedding theme.
I think it might be time for me to pull out my ace card with my outfit tonight.
Oh, I can hear the wedding bells.
It does feel like we're at a wedding.
As Ed hasn't dressed up all week and he didn't go for it in his night, I'm hoping that he's going to go all out for it tonight.
He definitely has. The locals approve.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Wow.
Oh, my God, you look absolutely fantastic.
Hello, darling.
This so makes up. It makes up for everything.
Come here, gorgeous. I'll tell you what, mate, the best thing about that dress is your hairy chest.
Oh, thank you, mate. If you play your cards right tonight, you might be going home with a new bride.
Hey!
Chin, chin.
I'm a pretty good card player.
Cheers! I'm feeling very confident about my tops.
What are you doing? Said tarts are whipped out of the oven. Oh, it's squeaky bum time.
The tarts are looking good. I'm just going to check the bottoms. Oh, no soggy bottom. I'm so impressed with myself.
Clearly.
And we are almost ready to go.
First course of the evening, a caramelised onion, cheese and tomato tartlet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So do take your hats off if you wish. Everybody, please tuck in. Literally.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tuck this in.
Oh my gosh.
How did you feel about the onion tart?
I love it. Honestly, it's absolutely divine. It's like something you would get proper restaurant quality.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That means so much. Thank you.
I could not fault that starter one bit. It was absolutely perfect for me.
And the pastry?
So the pastry is homemade then?
Yes, I did make the pastry myself. Thank you.
As expected. I knew that you would.
After yours, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I've got a lot to live up to here.
Yes, I did think, oh no, it's the battle of the caramelised onions, it's the battle of the pastry, it's the battle of the tarts. So I was also like, oh no, when I read it. But I mean, really, really, really good. I like it a lot. I think that she was so preoccupied in not having a soggy bottom that she kind of overcooked it a little bit. It was a little bit too crumbly. It was maybe a little bit too dry.
Caramelised onion tart twice in a week. That one was better than the one we had on Wednesday.
Well, I'm very impressed to say your bottom is firm.
Thank you. I've waited a long time for someone to say that.
Saucy.
The pastry was really good. The filling of the tart just wasn't powerful enough in terms of flavour. It's not the tastiest starter we've had this week.
I am going to take my veil off, I'm afraid.
Oh, no, that's all right, Ed. I think we should get a round of applause for wearing it in the first place, so well done.
Way!
Yeah, let me put it up there. The reason it's a wedding theme is because I have an absolute love for weddings.
Okay, that's simple.
Sarah, I think perhaps this is the same menu that you've had at your wedding.
You're absolutely right, Andy. It is the menu from our wedding.
Good guess.
Well, I'm excited to share it with you.
Oh, thank you.
I thought it was quite touching, really, that a moment so personal to her that she kind of wanted to share with us.
Oh, I enjoy weddings almost as much as I enjoy funerals. You bring people together who love each other, you have fun.
So the first date with my husband was a blind date. So who would like to tell me what their strangest date is and why?
The first date that I had with my partner, I invited her to come night flying with me.
First date?
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't even get in a man's car on the first date, let alone a plane.
I mean, taking your first date flying at night, shocker.
I think I'd probably want to go for a drink first before I trust someone to take me on a night flight.
I went on an internet date with a guy. I, in my picture, looked like me, and he looked like him. It's all fine. We turn up at the place, and he is my absolute doppelganger. Like, honestly, height, face, and I was like, "Are you joking me?" I was like, "No," and then just went home.
But wait, Ed, don't you fancy what you look like?
Absolutely not. Well, maybe tonight, Andy. Look at me. Beautiful. Princess.
So everybody's eaten everything on their plates. There didn't seem to be any criticism, and that makes me feel really happy that I've given everybody a lovely starter.